Yeah, UFC Vegas 29. Fun main event, Young.
Yeah, fun main event.
This is the Korean Zombie versus 50K, Dan Ige, and someone is going to go 9-9.
I'm going with the Korean Zombie to get back on track here.
I am not.
It's more real.
I think the arrows are going in different directions on these guys. Zombie's been around. You think of the guys that Zombie's fought, how long he's been there, and he's getting starting. I'm not sure what his age is, but he's got to be pushing 40. He's got to be in that range. He's getting up there.
He's got some wear and tear.
He's closer to 40 than he is to 20. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
So I think he's kind of going to start coming down this way, and Ige is on the other direction, right? I think that knockout he had a Gavin Tucker, that knockout power, and we know Zombie. They come to Zombie for one reason. He comes forward and he wants to engage in a firefight.
He fucking could get knocked out,
and
he could control Ige for a lot of the fight. You don't know.
Well, I don't think it's going to be a long fight.
Him, you know?
I don't think this will be a long fight.
Yeah.
I think whoever's losing this fight is getting knocked out, and it's going to be standing in the middle of that cage, and whoever hits that first shot first, and I'm banking on 50K to get that one done.
I can see it.
All right, next fight.
We're probably going to be in agreement on this one, right?
I'm going Spivak.
Yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
Oleinik is done.
Same story. I think it's the same story. Oleinik, he's had his moment in the sun. His one path to victory is submission, and Spivak's a good grappler, so I don't see him getting that done. Yeah. And I think Spivak's going to end up, getting to ground and pound.
Or he tries to grapple him, and Spivak ground and pounds him into the fucking canvas.
No, exactly. I think Spivak has the edge here on every angle of this fight, and I think Spivak.
I'm going with the polar bear, Spivak.
Right. All right, keep rolling. Danny Roberts, Tim Means.
I always like to bet for Tim Means.
I'm Tim Means all day on this fight.
And I don't think I can pull away from it. I think I'm going to go with the Dirty Bird.
I'm Tim Means all day in this fight. Has way more paths to victory. Danny Roberts' kind of job is to lose. He kind of just gets finished too. So I think Tim Means gets this done, and you might want to put a little does not go the distance prop on there. Dirty Bird has way more paths to victory.
Yeah.
And way more seasoned, better competition. Every box checks Tim Means on this one. So of course that means Danny Roberts will win. But I'm going Tim Means.
I'm going the Dirty Bird to flap those wings Saturday night.
All right. We know this is.
It's got my favorite fighter.
This is. I think Jody's on the Davy train too.
Yeah, Davy Grant.
The Davy train with biscuit wheels, right?
Yeah, get that gravy. I'm going Davy Grant. He's already beat Vera once.
He has beaten Vera once.
He just knocked out Jonathan Martinez. Get those Davy hooks, man. Come on.
He's got that left hook that fucking ices people, man. Ices people.
Marlon Vera will beat him up for like a round and a half, and then he'll knock him out.
Will Marlon Vera get him to the ground?
I don't know.
Will he get him to the ground? Because I don't know what Davey does in the ground. Right? We don't. Does he have any self-defense?
Davey wins.
Hey, if Davey fucking puts his hands, that left hook on you, you're going to sleep. He's proven that three straight left hook knockouts. Man, this is one of the toughest fights I think to pick on the card. I might go Marlon Vera just for the sake of catching up, and I think this is a close fight. But if Davy Grant fucks me over
Davy
again.
Grant wins.
If Davy Grant fucks me over again, I'm buying a Davy Grant t-shirt. I don't even if they fucking exist, I will make one.
If Davy Grant wins and Sugar beats Smoka, we need Davy Grant and Sugar.
Oh, don't do that to Davy.
We need it.
Don't do that to Davey.
Don't do it to Davey. You mean don't do it to Sugar?
Davey, come on. Marlon Vera gets it done by decision.
All right, Wellington Turman. I don't know if I've ever heard of that guy fight.
I've watched him fight. Was it Semmelsberger that smoked him, or was it Sanchez? One of those guys smoked him.
I think it was Sanchez. Yeah. Sanchez knocked him out pretty early.
The prodigy.
Yeah.
He's a younger fighter.
Big dude,
Brutus Silva's coming. I think it's his UFC debut. But what I do notice,
Sanchez.
Yeah, Andrew Sanchez. Yeah. What I do notice from Selba, he is a finisher. Yeah. Right, his fights end in carnage. Bigger. He's gonna be a little bit bigger, I believe, than him. I know his stats aren't up there because UFC sucks. I was looking over this on Tapology today. I am leaning the Bruno Silva route, but I want to watch a little bit more tape on it.
Yeah, I don't know enough to make a call on this issue.
Yeah, it's his debut.
Yeah. So again,
look out for it later in the week.
Right. We'll post everything as it comes.
Matt Brown.
Does Matt Brown get back on this one?
I'm going with Matt Brown.
Man, I don't know.
I just don't trust Diego Lima. I just don't.
I
have
Matt
high hopes
Brown
for him
either. I don't trust Matt Brown either.
Yeah,
and he's he's pushing that.
Matt
number.
Brown pushed fucking what's his name, Baez or what's his name?
No, he did. He got knocked unconscious.
Yeah, but he was rocking him.
He got knocked unconscious, Tony. How do you push somebody that puts you to sleep?
Matt Brown.
He's 24 and 18.
I'm gonna go Matt Brown.
24 and 18. Wow.
18 losses, dude.
I'm going Matt Brown.
He has more loss, and Conde beat the shit out of him too. He hasn't knocked him out 18 seconds in the second round.
He had him in some bad spots, so in that first round.
No, he didn't.
But I'm going Matt Brown.
He beat Diego Sanchez.
Yeah, who hasn't? Come on, Cowboy knocked him out in 2016.
I just don't think Diego Lima's. I don't know. I just don't.
You don't ever pick her. You go ahead, take it good. Let's go, dude. I'm going Diego Lima in that fight.
I'm
He
trying
looked
to
good.
help. I'm gonna let you get another button undone.
He looked good. He looked really good in that Bilal Muhammad fight. Anybody else would have fucking went down to those leg kicks, and that's what's gonna happen with Matt Brown. He's gonna eat that fucking leg up with those kicks. He's gonna avenge the loss of the Lima family that happened this past weekend.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the undercard.
So Murata kind of decision machine, whereas Bernadette Vanderoba was kind of had a little vibe going, and then Mackenzie Dern kind of
grapple heavy offense.
So is Verna. She's a fucking black belt champion jiu-jitsu tactician. I like Verna in this one. I was super high on her going into that Dern fight. I thought she might be able to beat Mackenzie Dern, and Dern just showed that she's taking her the game up to the next level. So I think Jandaroba gets back on the winning side.
Yeah, I'll go with Jandaroba too on this one.
All right, let's keep going.
One of my favorite dogs of the night.
Man, this
Julian Erosa and how do you say that?
How do you say that one, Tony? So you don't make fun of me.
Shungwoo Choi.
There you go.
Shungwoo Choi.
Tony, our South Pacific interpreter.
Yeah.
Juicy J.
I'm going Juicy J on this
I'm gonna
one.
go
Julian
Juicy J
Erosa's
too.
a banger. He don't play around.
I keep betting against him, and he's burning me. So
I love Juicy J. So I'm going again. I thought Tony would go with Choi,
No.
but again, I'm going to go with he's underdog too. Underdog in this fight, so it's juicy money.
All right.
He's actually plus 120.
Parisian.
Right now. Rocky Martinez looking beach ready versus Josh Parisian, who's slightly leaner.
Man.
Both coming off of losses.
Yeah, that's what these guys kind of do. So I guess it's like loser goes home.
I'm going with Parisian. Yeah,
Parisian's more
bigger, longer. Should be.
Now, who did Rocky just lose to? Dontel Mays.
Somebody that wasn't worth a damn.
I know he
it's
got
his third fight. Is it?
I know King Kong threw him around the fucking cage.
It's his third fight in the UFC. And
where Parisian is pretty athletic for his size. I mean, he does a lot of spinning back fist and had some success. I think he won his Contender Series fight. And again, Rocky Martinez kind of been brought there to win. I don't know. I might lean Rocky Martinez in this, though. I don't know what it is. Something just makes me want to pick him. Again, because Parisian's not a world beater, for sure. Again, Rocky's had some tough fights that he had to come in the cage and fight. Whereas Parisian, who did Parisian lose to his last? Parker Porter.
He lost to Dontel Mays and Alexander
King Kong.
Romanov. Yeah,
that's not no slouches. Those aren't two slouches that he lost to. Whereas Parisian lost to Parker Porter. He lost to Parker Porter.
That's a pretty bad loss.
So I might go Rocky Martinez in this one again. I'll look over tape. I want to see Rocky Martinez other stuff outside of the UFC.
All right, let's keep rolling. Neto BJJ. That's a weird.
Yeah, Joaquim Selba versus Ricky Glenn. I like Ricky Glenn in this one. He's gonna be the bigger fighter. Kind of, I think he's the A side. That's kind of who the UFC wants. Which he's definitely he is a slight favorite. It is a pick 'em fight, so I think that Ricky Glenn's size is gonna be the difference.
I don't think I've seen either of these two fights, so I got to go watch some tape.
Look at that reach right there.
Yeah,
Look at that reach.
6 foot and 5'8" too. Yeah,
yeah, and I think it gets bigger than that if you look at their arms.
Yeah.
So I like Rick Glenn in this fight, but again, two guys that really don't have a lot of experience. It's tough to really tell.
Casey O'Neill coming off a nice, impressive
fight.
debut.
Yeah, I really like Casey O'Neill in this fight, and I
Procopio.
think she's the next big thing.
I think I remember though correctly. Procopio can box pretty well. Though,
Yeah,
right?
she had a decision win against somebody. Who was her last win? Somebody respectable. It was a respectable win.
She boxed well. She was
Molly McCann.
Molly
The
McCann.
meatball. Yeah, it was a close fight too. It was a close fight. I think you thought McCann won that fight, honestly, because I think you had McCann. So I remember you were really big on that one. Like,
I had McCann. No, I had McCann, but she got her ass beat. Like Procopio was boxing her up.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah,
I do remember.
that.
I do kind of remember the fight. I don't know how Procopio in that fight, but I just think Casey O'Neill has her beat. She's a great grappler. Has Tiger Muay Thai in the background. Beat Sijara Eubanks, was it for her debut?
I think so. Yeah.
Sijara Eubanks, who again bigger fighter for that division, and I think Casey O'Neill is going to be
Where the hell
a star.
is Akapova? Did she quit?
I don't know, after that loss, right?
Yeah.
Man, she had the biggest underdog loss ever? Was it ever?
Maybe her ego. She can't come back. I keep thinking about her.
Was it that or Roxy?
No, she was a bigger. The other girl was a bigger underdog.
Yeah,
Eubanks.
she fucked.
Roxy was plus 800, I think, when she beat Macy Barber.
Yeah, Agapova was supposed to be the next bullet, right? Yeah, who knows? Who knows what's going on with her? And who knows? Once COVID hit with international stuff and visas.
She's what? Where's she from? Kyrgyzstan?
Yeah, somewhere
One of those
over there. One of those stands.
Act stands.
Yeah.
Well, that wraps up Vegas 29, right?
Yeah.
No, that was UFC. Yeah, this is Vegas 29.
Yeah, this is
29.
29 or 30, yeah.
29. No, we haven't got 30 yet. Again, the main event's going to be something you want to tune in for. The rest of them's going to be for guys like us, the hardcores that really want to sit there and just watch fights that nobody else cares about.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go over this week in fighting
Let's
drama.
see the news.
Dun, dun, dun. Fight of the week.
The fight of the week.
Lamar Odom
Man.
knocks out Aaron Carter.
But Carter was